Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there. Knocked over security mammoth. Oh no, I got caught. Okay, well, at least we've been allowed. Let me make sure my camera's
We already knew that. We already knew he got caught.
No, he was saying how he got caught. He tripped over one of the little robots on the way out. Well, at least we've been allowed to remain in the city, and our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that the mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the form discovered in the ethereal sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn aught more of substance here in Charlayan. Oh, a state visitor.
The what now?
I don't. Well, next quest is the estate visitor.
Oh, I thought you said a state visitor.
A state visitor.
Visiting from another state. Kyle clicking faster than I can click.
The overall picture has grown quite clear, yes? But that's in spite of the forms being so maddeningly vague about their duty of theirs. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words? Survival, come what may. Is father's work so vital that it takes precedence over his own family?
Alpha No LZ, it is you?
It is you.
I don't know. You're doing enough voices. When I heard you'd been dragged before the forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I am so very glad that they allowed you to stay.
Oh,
Oh,
it's Mom.
there we go.
Mother?
How do I pronounce that?
Amy.
Good old Amy Levier,
Amy Levier.
at your service. And you fine people must be the scions of the seventh dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you. Mother, please, we don't wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you were here... Oh, bother that. Am I to be chastised for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Fortuneau are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting.
Loot. The timing couldn't be better. As the matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until we've discussed matters with Thancred's group and reconsidered our options. Go, visit your home. We will be back at the annex when you're ready to rejoin us. I'm not sure Val? Tuna? What do you think?
Tuna? The Tuna No Crust? And Val? The Val Gaunt? What a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champions Veorzia, I insist that you join us.
Yes!
But we must be quick about it. Not for my own benefit, but should my husband return and find you enjoying our hospitality, the servants will be made to suffer the consequences.
Damn, he's a dick.
You could try standing up to him. Okay, never mind. Tuna, Val, if you would be so kind as to escort my children to the estate. I feel like you could do more about that concern.
Well... yes. Have you met codependency? That happens sometimes. And then she was gone, and with her any opportunity to protest.
Indeed. The matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three.
Come on, Wall of Shame. Come on, Wall of Shame. Come on, let's make fun of the toasters in their bedrooms.
What?
I want to see a family wall. I want to make fun of Alphino's posters in his bedroom.
Kyle,
he's
calm
back
down.
here. Never mind. Okay.
There's still a quest to click on.
I thought he was going. Okay.
Jingle keys over here, Kyle.
I want to go rip on him.
Jingle keys. Also, Das, you're the funniest joke. Super chat at mommy, literally.
All right, keys jingled.
I apologize. My mother is not one to take no for an answer. Still, I am glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. Well, what say you, Valentuna? Though it seems we still have little enough time to enjoy it, will you accompany us on our visit home? Speak with Alice.
You leveled up. Fine. If we're going, then let's get it over with. But be sure to stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into our private chambers. Thank you very much.
Why ever not? Your room was always perfectly neat and tidy.
Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherished mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away. Childhood toys. I mean, never mind. The Levier estate is that way, straight down the stairs. Come on.
I'm not reading this disclaimer again.
Oh no!
I refuse.
Text skipping.
Not doing it again.
Alize, I wanted to see your poster of Estinian. I wanted to see.
You might. You
I
might.
know.
Just
I hope so. I hope so.
Just because she doesn't want us to see it doesn't mean we won't see it.
Alphino's action figures.
Oh, we've got a conversation corner. Alphino says, when Alice and I were little, the bridge was as far as we were permitted to wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us, traveling to different continents, different worlds even.
Alize
Also,
says, as children, Alphino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meetings ran long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment, came pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name. Oh, that's complicated. I like that. That's very sweet.
First sign of him being a good father.
Yeah, so, the shift. When did the shift happen? And why will he cry about it all the more, curled up in a corner for my enjoyment?
Thank you for the generous super, Ritolia. Yeah, well, I've definitely seen the thirst. Which at this point I just feel I'm numb to because y'all are thirsty for everyone.
Who's thirsting? About who? Mom?
People want mommy.
Oh.
People are thirsty for mommy.
Sure.
I don't know if you're aware of this, Kyle.
I've heard about this phenomenon on the internet.
This mommy thirst?
Yeah. Seems to be a thing.
I'm sure Alphino finds this all extremely unsettling to be having this conversation within earshot.
True.
Oh yes, this is where I first practiced magic on an actual person. Alize had fallen, you see, and scraped her knee quite badly, so I tried casting the simple restorative spell I had only just learned. How she smiled when the wound closed, the joy and relief. That was, I believe, the very moment I chose the healing arts as the main subject of my studies.
Oh.
But Alize remembers that differently.
We used to come here all the time with grandfather. In summer, I would dip my hands and feet in the fountain and splash about. Not Alphino, though. Even back then, he wasn't very fond of playing in water. He made any excuse to avoid it.
Just outing him.
Which would explain how I came to swim like an auk. And he sinks like a stone.
I thought it was Orion J that sinks like a stone.
Oh, but Alphino had to learn how to swim. Remember, yeah!
You may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah! His yeah!
Yes, I do. Thank you for that, giving that 90%, Kyle.
Just making sure you remembered the moment.
And here you are at last. Please do come in.
We're not burning anything today. Please put on pants.
I'm in a cutscene, Kyle.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, it's... There's no stopping that
Welcome
line.
home, my lady.
Look at all the assassins.
little ahead of you. There you are.
What? What are you gawping at?
On your mark.
Oh, that's great. 3, 2, 1, go. Of course.
Of course. Of course.
House Labyrinthos in all its grandeur, Scion headquarters must seem squalid indeed. Just admiring craftsmanship. I want to give her a hard time. I'm going with option 2.
Okay, I'll join you.
3, 2, 1, go.
I seem legitimately concerned about this.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
I just feel kind of personally.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
Sorry, something about that guy is very dorky.
As you wish, my lady.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you would accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures.
Is that when she tries to
I
stab
am
us?
sure they withhold certain details, of course. If only to keep me from worrying.
Well, this is the moment, right, for the turn face or the endearment.
Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop it.
Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
So my friend was trying to learn how to swim, but credits were rolling, and we forgot to help him.
Hope I pick one of the less dangerous exploits.
Dark glass. So then he called it the Crystal Braves. Can you believe it? Oh shit.
Oh, here's the
You
outfit.
mentioned gifts. I wasn't sure what to expect. Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
I was wondering how they get the new drip.
Yeah. They got the booster shoes.
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Oh, it's not shorts. It's
But
like a
please,
jumper.
Tell
Yeah.
me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become.
I hope it still has side holes.
Big sibling energy.
See for yourself.
I haven't had side holes in quite some time.
Ooh.
Thank you for the splendid clothes,
Oh, that
Mother.
looks good in game.
Yeah.
Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
So practical.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
We got you 4 floating guns.
As any mother would.
Wait. Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Ah, plot thickens.
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
Ah, there it is.
I am told these devices are
damn.
quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
His glove has side holes, Kyle.
Okay, good,
We will,
good.
Mother. I promise.
Kind of like driving gloves. Those,
My final gifts to you, before you run
little
off,
Han Solo gloves.
are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortunato has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance.
That ain't truth.
Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Don't ask for permission. Ignore your father.
In a word, he's gone bananas, children.
Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
Well, that was an adorable scene.
That was. Well.
Well, huh?
Yeah. Giving Dad some layers there, because, that's some serious frickin' truth, man. One of the fallacies of being a dad is kids light a fire under your butt to really work and provide. But it means you spend even less time with them and you change who you are in that sense. It's one of the hardest things about being a dad is knowing you have to work.
Well, let this be a lesson, Kyle. Just don't become an a-hole.
Just don't
in the
become a
process.
dick at the end of the day. Yeah. Maybe don't completely abandon your family, but still, that's a really nice subtlety to kind of give the story, plus the sage thing and all that. I like what they're doing.
Do we feel bad about burning their house down now?
No, and it's made of stone. It was
It's
more of
fine.
it was more like a poop in a bag. It was more of a poop in the bag gesture.
I mean, if you watched our trailer, but yeah, sure.
Oh yes. The trailer, that was more like an imagining, like in True Lies. You know, we spaced out for a hot moment. Didn't actually
Yeah.
break his neck, but just a quick space out.
Rocket gets it in chat. You know, the bar is pretty low, Kyle. Just don't disown your children.
Yes,
and
don't.
You'll be a better dad than Fortune.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Engaging Alpha now.
All right.
Oh, Jesus, Dexter. Did you see that?
No.
Cat butt just smacked the mic.
Happens.
All right, Alvanos says, thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief. For now, however, it will have to suffice, as will these tokens of home that we carry with us, these gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. Although Alizé has driving gloves. Alphanos goes damn near to his elbows. I almost said arm knees.
He's got the tiny gloves. But yeah, Alphanos.
Look at
has a
Alizé. Hers are driving gloves.
Yeah,
Alphanos are way too intricate to be driving gloves.
Hers are a better example.
Yes. Yeah, it has the little strip across the wrist and then the back of the hand is open.
I would
Alfie
assume
has idle gloves. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, they're kind of idle gloves.
idle gloves.
Like the long, like upper end, they come all the way up your forearm.
Like opera gloves.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more distressed by Alphano's multi shoes. He's got like lace socks going into his boots.
I'll have to see him again. And preferably not in a cutscenes because I don't want to talk.
Yeah, he's chilling in here. He's chilling.
Where are you? Oh, did you go inside?
Yeah, I went inside. I went to the end.
All right, let me take a look.
He's got a little bit of balloon riding pants action going on, and
I am too tall to see what's happening with this thing.
That's a nice. He's got.
Let's see. Oh no, I think what's going. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on there. What is going on there?
He's got a cargo pocket for his Game Boy Color.
I really can't make heads or tails of what the hell's going on with his boots. As the top lace part looks like it's all part of the boot, but then you've got like the pirate flap.
Yeah, then he has a boot. Yeah, he's got boots in his boots.
Like that, you wouldn't be able to loosen that up enough to actually get your damn foot in it.
2 pairs of shoes.
Alizé's is freaking just rad looking. It's the most Final Fantasy ass looking thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's got just bonus
belts and buckles.
Yeah,
all
bonus
the
belts.
Ass. Yep. Could we have more buckles?
Just a few more buckles.
Can't get his shoes dirty. Has to wear shoes over them.
Yeah, well, it's indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. He's mastered the transition.
Graha says, as curious as I am to learn the truth of this duty, I wonder what else the Forum is hiding. A calamitous secret whose origin lies in the ethereal sea. Duplicity aside, however, I do not believe Master Fortuno means us ill. Even the harsh words he had for his children stem not from anger, I think, but desperation. He's still an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He could be going about this way better, but there's also whatever curse that he may or may not be responsible for on the forum. And he might be under the effect of it too. Kyle says,
Enjoyed your time with the Leviers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope we can help them to reconcile with their father. Reconcile?
Reconcile.
That they might return home one day.
Mr. Dictionary over here.
With their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the secrets of the Forum strives to hide. And with the flower bequeathed to you by Hyland, it is sure to guide us going forward. I'm confident that once you've scouted out the situation in Thavnair, we'll be well equipped to plot our next move.
Okay. Next main quest scenario is question mark.
All right, I wonder what it is.
You don't know when it's going to end.
Yeah, because Thancred's over here just being like,
Hey, I'd like to shoot something.
I'll be right back.
He leaves on that? He leaves on that? Oh my goodness, how dare he? How dare he, everybody?
Well, a happy Wednesday, everybody. A day early. Back on the MSQ.
MSQ arrives precisely when it means to.
Exactly.
There's no early or late.
No.
There's only Thavnair.
There's and Labyrinthos, but we're already done with that, so we're done with that part. We're done. We did it.
We're done. I don't
It's
want to
over.
think about it anymore. I recorded a video about it that you'll see in 2 weeks. I don't want to think about Labyrinthos anymore.
Nope, it's over. It's like being tested in high school. It's all left our brains. It's
Those
gone.
notes
Yep.
were dense.
They were actually for like a small section like that. It was pretty dense. There's a lot to say in there.
It was extremely dense, yeah. And now,
And now,
let's get to work, Kyle.
all right, let's do it. Let's set.
Not because it feels like
Bam.
work, but because I have to explain to the IRS where all this money came from.
Had I known earlier, I would have set a more suitable attire.
now?
I was just checking out what Asinian had to say about his brew venture coming up.
Even the Joker doesn't cross the IRS? Is that a joke that he just set all that money on fire instead of trying to keep it? Like,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you didn't want to pay taxes on it.
It's not about the money.
We're gonna get. They're giving us Go-Gurt for completing the quest.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
so
take it
glad.
anywhere. Because you eat it with your hands, not a spoon.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's in the anime. It's a bit from the animated series. Oh, I don't remember that at all. Granted, I haven't watched the animated series since it was originally on television. So, for Thavnair bound. Oh, that does look very red and looks like they would have a lot of seats.
Yeah, some nice
Wherever.
seating area, perhaps.
Some
yeah.
nice seating in the area, and then
Lots of cosplayers
yeah.
taking a break.
Dude, I really can't believe we got so spoiled that there are chairs in Endwalker.
I know,
going to
man.
FanFest. I mean, we really
Small
screwed
lamps.
our playthrough.
Yeah, I know.
Small lamps, yeah,
Small lamps.
yeah, and a sky.
Yep, and a sky.
There's a town with a sky.
And Slimer. Slimer was on the wall.
What?
Slimer? Over by the castle thing? There was that giant Slimer on the wall?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was over there at FanFest.
Okay.
Looked really evil Slimer.
All right, let's see what Thancred has to say. Oh, it's a cutscene. It's a cutscene.
It's not voice.
You're already in
Not
it.
voice. Yeah,
not
it was
voice.
auto queuing and it was going while we were hanging out. So there's a couple of
I
catch up
have to
lines there.
I have to find my Thancred voice. It's mature but not old, even though I think of him as an older character because of his white hair, but it's anime white. So think of honestly, I think of everyone here as old.
Well, he's
but I
ancient
think- I
anime
think-
years too. So.
I think this is more or less my Thancred voice, so we'll go with this.
Oh yeah, they got dual. It's the white hair gang. Yeah.
It is indeed the white hair gang, but you look at Orion J, he's a little more ashen. So
Yes.
actually, of the three of them, I think of Orion J being the oldest, which I think is inaccurate.
I think that's true. He's like 24 or something stupid like that.
Which is, again, still practically dead by
Yeah.
anime standards, but yeah. Thancred says, I have Kryle's instructions in hand. If you are ready to set out, then so are we.
Having been to Thavnair before, I can travel there by Aetheryte. But what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have.
Kryle was of the same mind, and have already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there.
Oh,
Orion J is shocked
He
for
doesn't like
some
this.
reason. The Confluence thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend.
well, good. I'm glad I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm confused. Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee, owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moonbreeder. Moonbreeder was an authority on etherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example.
Oh my god, she was royalty the whole time.
Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence.
Oh, I see.
Have you gone to see them yet? I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last.
Aww.
As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection have revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus I have kept my silence.
Pardon me, I was pressing a button. Whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Damn, brutal.
Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. If it's all settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kit.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
What?
Oh, I have no idea how to go with that one.
He's Kite or Kit. That's,
Yeah, I like Kit.
You go with Kitty?
I mean, you just take all the letters at the end and cut them off. That's the Final Fantasy 14 way. Seemed like a safe bet. Could be Kitty.
Just go with Kitty.
Yeah, meow. Where are we going? We are just around. Oh,
Apparently not.
Oh,
we're
it's
not
literally
going to
next
committing
door.
to that meow. That's definitely where we're not going.
Oh, it's literally next door. Oh, I got stuck on the rocks.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Okay, it's been hard to tell.
Violet Moonfox. We will have fun in Thavnair.
We shall.
And if we don't, we'll lie to you because we're insincere streamers.
Yes.
That want to farm your good vibes
We're
for our
so
game.
good. We're so good at covering up when we don't really care about something too. You know,
Yes.
we are expert
Yes.
liars around these
No
parts.
one knows that I wasn't a big fan of the new Mao.
No, how
no
could
one
this
is aware
happen?
of the fact that I actually think they're kind of dumb. No one knows. No one knew. No one was the wiser. It wasn't extremely obvious at all.
Seems oddly meta. Not productive.
I got away with it too.
Yep. He ran for it. The perfect crime. I love all the. Ooh, nice laser.
Jelly Shark Bat. Exactly. Yeah, we hate this game too. Yeah, the whole thing. The whole thing's a lie. We're backed by a larger company who paired Kyle and I together because they thought we had good chemistry.
Yes, we're a
And they
boy
were
band.
Like, you should play Final Fantasy 14 because it makes good money and will only take 70% of what you earn.
This is a green screen. Yep.
Yep.
We're in one of those converted apartment buildings.
Yep. We're the boy band of over the cool hill
That
streamers.
freaked me out, man, when I was younger and I found out about that.
What, that boy bands are created in a
Yeah, like
vat?
scientific. Like I get like a cast for a show, but like it was just weird. Particularly because half of them didn't really do much.
Yeah, we're actually VTubers from the future. We just, we have tech no one else has access to now. I'm actually an 8-year-old with a potty mouth.
Aren't we all inside? What? Are we going Kitty? I like Kitty. Kitty's a good name.
I'm gonna stick with Kit. Oh, her hair is rad. Is
Yeah.
that a haircut you can get?
I don't know.
I love it.
It's layered. But I'll take them. Then we'll be 2 for 2.
Wait, will we be 2 for 2?
Because
I'm doing 2 voices.
Yeah, you're doing it exactly. And if I take,
I'm already doing 2 voices.
If I take Kitty here,
Oh, right. So I was thinking of last stream where it felt like you were doing all the voices. So,
well, I'm sure we'll make up to it when we get to the island.
okay. Kit says.
Well, now, this is a lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again?
Books?
Books. Excuse me.
It's pronounced Denise? Okay. All right.
Oh, Denise. Perfect.
Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Kryl and the students of Baldessian. We seek passage to Thavnair and understand that you can assist us.
Oh, I guess canonically we might not be in trouble yet because, this would happen at the same time.
Well, also, we're still out and about in the city where we're allowed.
True. Oh, test subjects. Welcome.
Oh, God. Test subjects?
Oh, yeah. Do we have, Oh, you hadn't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. So, in order to travel to an aetheryte, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of an ether hunter along the life stream.
Okay.
I think I butchered that, but... An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of the aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an aetheryte without being attuned to it?
Isn't this what Moonbrita did when we reverse engineered an aetheryte to travel?
Oh, shit, man.
Was it to save Minfilia?
I mean, I have memories from like 2 years ago, but well done. Yeah, nice.
I really like Moonbrita,
Yeah,
so more
no,
of
that's
that
true.
stuck in my head than most stuff from Realm
You
Reborn.
remember it, damn, man. A way to
shit.
teleport.
I'm glad you're all impressed. I don't
I'm
know if I
impressed.
should be happy or offended that
I'm
you're all
impressed.
impressed that I remembered something. Oh, that's right. It was Iceheart. It was.
Yeah, because we had to like
Iceheart.
follow her where she kept going in the cave.
Yeah.
A way to tell instantly to places you've never been, For long years, we've labored to make such travel possible, that people might move about more freely. And we've finally done it. We've created a new kind of aetherite that doesn't require attunement.
Truly, that changes everything.
Well, my language may have been a bit misleading. The user needs not attune to these aetherites, but the aetherite themselves must be pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between 2 points. But it just so happens that of our first test pair of aetherites, one has been installed here in Charlan, and the other over in Jedi Mald. Yeti mad.
Yeah, Jedi malding is what happens when people won't let the Last Jedi go.
A port town in Thavnair. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Razadhan, and indeed, we owe much to this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemist. The Jedi Mald.
It's really fun. God, the more I try not to think about it, the more it pops back into my brain and makes me laugh. Okay. So to sum up, we're to test these aetherites. How fortuitous for you. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. Someone grab a piece of paper and a pen.
A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things. But do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention?
The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set.
Huzzah!
It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the life stream, in the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mr. Kryler truly knows how to pick them.
If I might change the subject, are Master Wilson and Mistress Blueweeder not present today? I'm assuming it's not Mistress Blowwide.
Well, Blowweeda of the Moonbreeder. I'm assuming that's the parents.
Yes.
Oh, you haven't heard? They recently reassigned their post. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself, as I understand. But I'm not privy to those details.
I see.
Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please, see to your preparations and head outside to the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly.
Blow wide the Vita.
These... Did they use the Heidelin model for these? Or there's just a bunch of Heidelins all sitting around?
It's very low poly, whatever it is. Like, these are some paper crafted crystals.
Dude, check out the downstairs. That's pretty sick. Like, I mean, you can't get in it, but it's nice they built that. That's a nice touch.
I like the little blue glow. Yeah, the soft blue glow looks nice down there. Yeah, these aetherites look like, I'm gonna be honest, they look pretty crappy.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people moving in here too, so who knows what limitations on how many characters and how much crystal
they just use the home decoration limitation. They're like, crap, we got 200 objects.
It's fair, right? Like, you gotta be concerned about that stuff making an MMO.
Yeah. Let me check something real fast, because I'm trying a new thing for clips, because as you know, I've been having that weird audio delay issue.
Sure. Yeah, and inspect your clippage. Unsaid, yet way heavy on my heart. I shall devote all mine to the task.
Kyle grooving and not listening to Gary. Yeah, that's pretty much our relationship.
Are you ready to wait? Are you out here, or would I be going
that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You're destinating.
I'm ministrating.
Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. It's such a pretty Aetheryte.
It is nice, yeah. I like that they theme them. Good touch.
Right, we're all set.
Oh. We got a voice.
All right, cool. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnair.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test
The furrowed
subjects.
brow.
Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
I'd like to soar through the ether. That was a fun little model she had.
Yeah,
in her
she
hand.
had like a garage door opener.
That's the thinnest garage door opener I've
and
ever
one
seen.
last thing. You might
Although maybe
experience a
mine's just old.
teensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Oh, great.
It's gonna be like
What? Now you tell me.
It's gonna be like the abyss. We're all just vomiting on the other side.
That would be really great. Oh, she does sound like Tracer.
Oh, interesting.
wrong.
Yeah, that
It
does
does
sound
sound like Tracer.
Huh.
Not like dead on, but a similar.
Yeah, cheers,
British
love,
pluckiness.
all that kind of thing.
Yeah. Cheers, love. Everybody wants to play me in making balanced teams.
Ah, we're on the edge of the map.
We're doing it. Here we go.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm talking in this voice.
It's a little early for it to go wrong, but I do think this will be interesting if they play into this.
Thavnair, home to
Oh,
city-state
shit.
Radsat-Han. Rising from the southeast
this.
waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Oh, there's the battle place.
Yeah, it's the Crystal Mountain
Yeah.
you're confused about.
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog
fingers.
of malice. What choice do you have?
Oh no. Oh no.
What chance?
Stidian just shows up like, I'm happy I made the decision I made.
Well,
Oh, Oriange just out for the count.
so embarrassed of his new friend.
Against such an insidious foe.
Interesting that the narrator's being interactive.
I think the editor is having fun.
It's
with
having
the
some fun,
narrator.
yeah, it is fun. I was grooving on that. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the position I take. Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same. That's definitely my hangover position.
Yeah.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Looks like it's hotter than Vegas there.
I'm a little overdressed.
Yeah.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Now you tell us.
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Again, this is all because Alphino bought a sword. Oh wait, we've heard this music before.
Oh yeah, this is one of the wacky songs.
It's the one that always makes me think of Twin Peaks. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time?
But what, it's a race against time before he spends money poorly?
Yep.
No?
All right. Let me check that recording real quick because I'm all excited now.
Yeah, go for it.
I hope it worked.
Do you mind if our BRB, or would you like me to be present while you click buttons?
Just cover for me for a couple seconds here.
All right, oh, look at you. We got Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering, ladies and gentlemen. It's Magic the Gathering is here. Oh, you 4/4 cleric? You got some 4/4 clerics hanging out?
All right, yeah, problem seems to be solved.
You can come over here and enjoy the 4/4 cleric. I'll be right back.
Wait, 4/4 cleric, where? What the hell was Kyle talking about?
Thing.
All right, we got Arca Sodara.
Huh.
That looks like a 12. Is that a 12? No, that's a 10. 5 minus 1 is this 14?
Oh, apparently. Nice.
Huh. Don't know what that is.
Grats.
Moving on.
Grats.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's a new Mao.
Oh, no, Garrett.
It's a 4/4. What? What the frick is he talking about?
Oh, no, everyone's so ill. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, my God, it's actually happening.
Oh, it's still happening?
Yeah, there's like legit, like, ailment. I
saw it on your screen. I haven't seen it on mine.
Yeah, I'm suffering.
Oh, I just got it too.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Shit.
I hope you're all okay.
Oh no, this is exactly the kind of thing that would make people want to use the sweep emote.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Too much sweeping. And this is pretty. Okay, I guess we should get better before we go exploring, since every 5 feet will be it will be getting interrupted.